tell you how it all goes together, where the power switch is, and all that goodness. And what is also very interesting, there seems to be a couple of variations on this theme. There's a Gordon set there. It looks like there's a Percy set. Looks like a Henry set. And there's a Thomas set. It looks like there's a Percy set. Looks like a Henry set. And there's a Thomas set. What it does look like is some of the earlier Thomas and Friends. I think they're the taken.
And there's a Thomas set.
Fantastic. Okay, then now download the images.
Again, it's not a very clear picture. And on the top of the carton here, where the handle is, there's some clearer pictures of the characters in their series.
Whoa.
That looks like Thomas and Henry. And on the other side, Gordon and Percy. Okay, let's reveal this dark side craziness. And what was interesting about this set was it was sitting there all by itself.
Natural disaster.
And when I saw how the green
I'm gonna make fun of the natural disaster, which is
This, of course, is the track. It's a copy of the classic Tommy track. It feels very good as a knockoff track. It feels fairly robust. It doesn't feel like it's got flashing that's going to cut you. I shouldn't say too many other positive things about it, or else you might get excited. If I bring out a bit of real Tommy track, can you tell one from the other? Well, can you? This one here is the dark side one. This is the real Tommy track. The way you can tell a real Tommy track is the fact that it says Tommy on it. There'll be some licensing info somewhere else on it as well, up this end. The dark side stuff has got nothing like that on it. And if you've got a good perception of colour, the dark side stuff tends to be a slightly different shade of blue. There's the fake track in my hand there. If I bring up the real Tommy track, they keys together perfectly. This rather strange set comes with a gas station, the Yee gas station. Probably ripped out of some car set from somewhere, maybe recognise it. And it also comes with 2 pieces of fence and a rather ornate little tree. Well, if anyone out there is a Harold fan, you better close your eyes because this one's a shocker. It looks like a European version of Harold. When I say European, it's a European-style helicopter, if you ask me. It's got some strange rotor blades. It's got a very strange face. I don't know, it's just very strange from top to bottom. There's a bit of rotor action if you really wanted to see it. Strange rotors indeed. And when inspecting the tail rotor, it's showing some classic dark side elements. Look at that, the toy's literally breaking apart in my hands. This is why these toys are deadly. Possibly the only thing stopping Harold from splitting in two is his little sticker face on the front. We'll say hello to Clarabelle and Clarabelle. These look like complete rips of the Tommy design. I don't know where the faces have come from. I don't know why they're green. But nevertheless, it's a very, very strange variation of a dark side Thomas set. And something that I'm going to really enjoy having in my collection. Well, here's Thomas, and let's take a very slow look at him in the round. This is a very, very unusual engine. And what was interesting recently, I was invited to show my Thomas collection, or part of it, at the local Cub Scouts. It was in connection with the Lions Club that helped me collect toys. And the dark side toys that I took along, I took real toys and dark side ones for Thomas toys. The power switch is located at the back here instead of on top of the driver's cab. What's interesting about this Thomas is it's got some holes here, and there's one underneath the face.
I need to take a screenshot of her. No.
Which I'm not sure what they do. It's got the lamppost, so that's possibly telling us it's been ripped off an old Tommy design. The face is sort of curious. It's reminding me of 1992 Thomas versus this very strange green dark side. Dark side in 2005 was the end of the Tommy era with the Thomas toys. There's a 2006 hit toy company Thomas versus the strange dark side one, and the hit toy company Thomas era, which is quite short, is quite curious when you compare it to what's happening with the Mattel toys of today. There's a 2009, what I classify as Mattel Thomas with the big bulgy eyes versus the scary dark side green one. Again, in 2009, stamped underneath, and that's Mattel, there was this variation on the face. And now looking at the very latest Mattel Thomas, this is one that I've just picked up from the shops. There is this very slight variation again, and as people would classify this one as the full CGI face Thomas. And to throw a spanner in the works, this is going to confuse you. There are 2 fake Thomases there, and everyone would agree that that new fake Thomas, that blue one, is a copy of the old Tommy Thomas. But even that face looks different to the face on this fake green Thomas. Curious design change here. Is it a connecting rod? It does a free wheel because it's not the real McCoy Thomas stuff. That's different to what you would find on a real Thomas. I bring the real Thomas in here, and there you go. The real one's got a free wheel, and they're not powered up. And the connecting rod design is different. Well, I suppose the real test of where it's different is if when you passenger side. Throw the battery in. Let's see in here. I'm having trouble actually working out how to pull this thing apart.
5.
That's not the battery compartment, that's just the gears and the wheels. Anyway, we get to see how it works. There's the drive down from the electric motor. It goes to those gears there. Onto that wheel set. While we're down here, very interesting indeed, there's no traction tyres on this toy either. I'll show you how dark side this one is. Even the other fake dark side ones I've got use traction tyres. I'll put this piece back on. I'm struggling to work out how to get into the battery area.
FD.
Actually, a bit of closer scrutiny. It looks like this top part pops off. Looks like this tab there, you squeeze it in. Oh, there we go. How simple was that? How stupid was I? And I just throw a battery in
I
here.
need a picture of my skin on Roblox.
Look at that. She's up and running. Fairly quiet sounding. And this side of this switch just feels a bit dodgy. Doesn't feel like it's a quality switch at all. But then again, we are dealing with the dark side. Well, let's put it back together. And it's probably worth noting for the fact that once I did get my head around how to pull it apart, how easy it does come apart. Remember that video Thomas said that every time I dropped the fake Thomas, it just busted open? The problem with toys like this is that children can get into them so easily. I was recently in Australia, a child died from swallowing a battery. It was actually a battery for a remote control on a TV. But children are very inquisitive. They'll get into things, they'll pull bits out, and sadly it can go wrong so easily. And that's the danger of these toys. And boy, I wish I could put this back together now. I bet you if I was 3 years old, I could snap it back together in a cinch. Oh dear, it's embarrassing. I've got to just put it down and put the train set together, eh? Okay, I've got this Thomas knockoff set all together. And what's interesting, it's got 8 pieces of straight. That's curious because most train sets come with red straights and a lot of curves. I've got the other toys we looked at, or some of the other toys we looked at in this video. Up the back there, let's turn this beastie on. Tell you what, I had a look at this, it's actually quite a sprightly little engine. There she goes. Well, he goes. Whoa! Go Thomas. Or the dark side Thomas. When you're so keen to see a blue Thomas and all of a sudden he's green, it sort of plays tricks on you. I'm sort of thinking I paid $18 for this. What's worthwhile in this set? Probably the track. There's a lot of straights. You know, straights are hard to come by.
This is what I needed. I wish I was a ball.
To the train, if you're a bit of a collector and you'd like Oddball Thomas as well, you're going to get excited, but that's about it. I wonder if Thomas is going to come in and start for any Yee gas.
Yeah, man.
Let's do a bit of a speed comparison. I've got a fairly recent Thomas here. It's pulling some Tony carriages. Haven't got the Roland any first, Cobra second. And I've got the Green Faker. Go Green Faker and go Real McCoy Thomas. Well, I can tell you what, that real Thomas is lower gearing and the fake one, even though the batteries are starting to get a bit tired, it's coming up for a bit of a kiss of the carriages. Watch out, this could get very, very untidy. I think on the corners there's a fair bit of pushing and shoving going on, it might get ugly. Well, come on, guys, you've got to give it to me. You don't see this every day, do you? A fake green Thomas pushing along a real McCoy Thomas.
I just want to add it in the picture.
Green Faker. The fact that it hasn't got traction tyres. If it had traction tyres, it would probably do a better job at trying to ram the real Thomas off the rails. Well, it looks like we're in a bit of trouble now. Front wheels are off the tracks, and we're struggling. Who knows, maybe the real Thomas can come along and give a decisive blow here. Oh, how the table has turned. Oh, it's happening, it's happening.
I want him
That's
in the
great.
picture, not
All
Dole
of a
in the
sudden, Dumb
picture.
and cleaned up the nasty clone. Well, the Rebel Boy Thomas has come along and delivered a decisive blow.
And also, I don't need you. I thought I was gonna need you because I was gonna
I suppose the other way to illustrate the strength of traction tyres is to just set them towards each other. Here we go. Who's going to win this one, do you reckon? Here they come. Oh, look at that. The power of traction tyres. Look at that. The real Thomas is sending that faker to the tip. Now there's something you don't see every day. I'll tell you what, in the dark side, like they say, you've lost your money. Well, this could
And then
potentially
when I
go on
go
for a long time, but I think we've got a very clear message in what's going on here and where the dark side is so wrong. This is the Real McCoy Toys. As that death match continues in front of us, I'd like to say thank you for those who lasted until the end of this video. And as always, bye for now. Number 1. Number 2. Come on, number 2. This toy takes 4 AA batteries, and what was interesting when I bought these, they threw in one of the sweeteners, they throw in fake Duracell batteries. But what I will put in these is my trusty old Audi AA's. Oh, it's only 3. Fail.
Nope.
I was talking about other brands for a very good reason because I was leading
Yep,
to this.
I'm gonna end this
Same
live
sort of
because
trade
I'm
set
just now
as a
better.
Ben
Oh,
10 Protector of
wait.
Earth.
Can we be
Good
friends?
reason. You're probably thinking, where was Lee
Oh
going with
no.
all that? Well, look at that. There's the same sort of design track.
Let me check the
Got some
shut
very
on
interesting
actual
artwork, but what's
YouTube.
very interesting is, and I've lost the plot again.
Let me check the
Got some
shut
very
on
interesting
actual
artwork, but what's very
YouTube.
interesting is, and I've lost the plot again.
Okay. Let me check the
Got some
shut
very
on
interesting
actual
artwork, but what's very
YouTube.
interesting. I can't help myself.
Yep. That's
Well, that's all for now. What
that's
unusual
it.
about this set is
So I'm
that
trying to make a
myself, I haven't
thumbnail
seen
about a
that
champ because I have to download various types of photo editors because I cannot find it. Cannot find the perfect one. I'm also watching Leo Game videos. If you Leo Game video. Yep. I'm just really bored. Huh? Okay. I put my account as my phone in my Gmail.
Hello Team Zug, and today we're back with another unboxing video. Now, oh yeah, I just put that because we're not. But anyways, we have something I'm really excited for. You see, I ordered some things, and this is one of them. So, let's begin. I got this pocket.
Yes, this is what I wanted. Put my character over here. Roll. Box.
It's a Lego
Game.
Duplo, and that means the item is
Roblox. Yep. Roblox. This is what I wanted.
Yes.
Finally.
I got it. Oops. There it
And
is.
also, I'm gonna end the stream right now.
My first
Can you
one.
make a new Trackmaster video? No. I don't have no Trackmaster chain. If I ever get Trackmaster chains, like you saw if you saw my New Year's video, I was gonna be making Xbox videos because I'm gonna get an Xbox. So prepare to see a lot of Xbox videos. Yep.
Because I have a big project with these guys, and this is not the only thing that I bought with. This is not the only Lego duplicate I bought.
Oh, but also, I barely even have any working Trackmaster engines. Like, I was planning to bring my series back, but I decided to not bring it because it was kind of suck. And I'm not getting new engines because it's really rare to find one here. The newest engines is probably all engines go Emily, but it's not Trackmaster ones. The Push Along one and a Trackmaster all engines go Thomas. So I'm gonna wait a few days and see if I ever get like a variant for somebody with Thomas and Friends collection, and I maybe make another Trackmaster video. So see you guys next time on the next stream, on the next I don't know what to next